Okay, we are live. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Trying to set up the audio for y'all, just so you can hear the game as well. Awesome. How's the sound? Too loud? Too low? Okay. This was working in the last stream. Trying to figure out. Okay. Let me know if you guys can also hear the game audio, because that's really important. I certainly don't want it to overpower what I'm saying. Oh, I've got to verify that I own this game. Gotta love modern gaming. Let's verify ownership. Fan background noise. I wonder if that's the air purifier. Is that too loud, or is it just noticeable? What's the situation? If the air purifier is too loud, I can turn it off. If it's just like, if it just sounds like white noise, then it shouldn't be too bothersome. Okay. Let me hop over and turn that down then for you guys. Just a moment, please. Okay, I'm back. How's it now? Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. Skip unseen after choices transitions. Don't skip anything. Booking images. Okay. That's fine. And you guys can hear the game okay too? Okay. So the game's not too loud or anything. It's just, as long as you guys can hear my commentary. I don't much care if the game is loud or not, or if it's the same level as my voice. I just want it to be, you know, loud enough to follow along with me and what's happening. Whoa. think we can start. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Consider that maybe the later described. Lockdown.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
That's funny.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh, I got some incentive. Okay. Is there anything else to explore?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Don't ask, don't tell. Okay.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Scary.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'm getting Stanley Parable vibes.
Path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, it's my inner conscience. I don't know. I'm gonna move this a little bit.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? Then continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Stay strong.
Oh, there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, I gotta proceed. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Alright.
Charge the princess, blade
Let's
in
do it.
hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct.
Oh.
A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time. With the last bit of your will,
There we go.
you press forward.
Did I win?
The blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Oh no.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Is this Groundhog Day? But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
The gaslighting. Oh my god.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab
Oh,
us again.
getting more voices in my head. Wonderful.
Stabbed to death.
Well, you won't have to worry about that.
The princess is unarmed.
No, she's not.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Correct.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons. So there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
All right. I'm not going to bother arguing with the
Before you
narrator.
go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
How's the stream quality for you guys if you're still with me?
The interior of the cabin is
Oh,
a jagged
it's-
mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Yeah.
With splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Thanks. Good stream quality, okay.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach
Ugh.
forward and rub your
I'm a
hand
zombie.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Agreed.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yep.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating
I don't know
voice
about this.
carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with your voice.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the
Oh.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh,
her sharp
no.
eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Ugh. There's so many options, so many outcomes. Should we cut to the chase? What do you guys think we should do? Just be like, we both died, so let's cut the bullshit. What do you guys think? If you're still there. Nope. Okay. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world. And you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh no.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Maybe I can negotiate. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Because I feel like the more we hesitate, you know, harder it's going to be to slay the princess. Oh. There goes my timer. I gotta go do something, but I will keep the stream running. And y'all can think of solutions while I'm gone. But I should be back in about 5 minutes. Alright? BRB. And we're back. So I did create a save for this. And I think we can have as many as we need for several different outcomes. And that honestly excites me, y'all. So let me share this stream around. I should have done this at the start, but no matter. Okay. Okay, just give me a minute here, fellas. There we go. Sorry about the clickety-clacking, y'all. Just wanted to share the stream around while it was on my mind. Okay. It has been shared. Successfully, I hope. Cool. Let me just double check and see if we're still getting audio. Perfect, perfect. And you guys can still see me. See my mug. Alright. I wonder what this is. Oh, okay, so it's just a transcript of what we talked about. Okay. So what were the options? What are we doing? Oh. Okay, I could just access it. Oh, there's a quick save up here too. I was wondering what that was. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can negotiate, to be honest. Bygones be bygones. Oh, I want to do that one too. Okay, let's just keep going.
Of course I won't.
Yeah, she doesn't sound sus.
Against your
Oh,
better
that's
judgment,
creepy.
you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
You hear the horrible sound
Yep.
of metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Again?
She's really going for the neck.
Hee.
Hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh
Where does-
that was once her arm.
Is it part of her arm?
You're going to die now.
Is she a shapeshifter?
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
Oh.
Everything goes dark.
So we heard flesh, not our flesh, so I assumed we stabbed her first, but I guess the sword, like, came out of her arm, like Wolverine? Or more accurately, like Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine? The version that must not be named, the arms race. Ah, I see what you did there.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every
almost-
time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I almost spit my drink out. Oh my god.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting
What
mess of
is
curved
go-
and battered
Oh my
sheet
god, what
pushing
is
you
this?
towards-
What's going
Wait,
on?
Excuse me, what just happened?
I'm
What did you just do?
flabbergasted. I'm like mixing my words.
I feel dizzy.
Uh-huh.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better
True.
off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
Yes.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
True.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single.
The one time,
let alone
you
the
know,
fate of the world.
rejecting the call to adventure would be justified, I think.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Yep.
It would be difficult to
The
slay
game is
princess
thinking
and save the
exactly
world
like I
without
am. Excuse me.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
And what if we never do?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Mm-hmm.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Ha 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 ha.
But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Oh my god.
I can feel the air coming.
I wonder
out
if the
from behind
narrator
you,
is working with the
stinging from
princess.
iron and steel.
That'd be a twist.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Mood. Mood.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Womp womp.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward,
Oh.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay, so she does know.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Oh.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal thinking is
Ugh.
cut short
Yeah,
by
that's
the
what I
wet
thought.
sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Oh. I want to do... Okay. I want to do the flirt one, and then I want to do the suicide one I think that's a suicide one.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not. It's not like she wants us anyway. I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Give her the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look? Even I know about the look. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
The look never fails.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before. Blush still glowing in
Oh,
her
that is
cheeks.
creepy.
The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even— Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a— No, you're in a— Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Weird.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually. Oh,
All right, have a good night.
It's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Mm-hmm.
She skewers you.
I don't think I'm a zombie. I think I'm some kind of creature.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up.
True.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it?
Nope.
One last time.
Nope.
Right. One last time, that's all we need.
That's called
Then
denial.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Leisure destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a camp.
I didn't read it aloud because that's just how invested I am. Okay, I want to go back and try killing myself right off the bat and see where that leads.
No, that's a terrible idea.
We're dead either way.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third? A third is a third. It's bad.
I wonder if, like, dying on our own terms, I might have said this already, I wonder if dying on our own terms
Who cares?
changes anything.
Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Then you skewer yourself. Ow. Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo! Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Oh, a new one of us.
Okay, so no matter what I do, it's gonna... Okay.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Yep.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I guess.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Probably.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Oh, did I just...
We'll notch up that winning note.
Wait, did I skip? There's entirely too many of you. How many of you? Okay. Okay, so they were cut off.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Please do.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Yep.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Oh.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Oh no. What is
I'm
it?
not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Yep.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh my god. Such a sassy
Well,
bitch.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Ew.
splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
I was not expecting
The
that.
heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
She's gorgeous.
I guess.
Absolutely.
Beauty in the eyes of the
divine.
beholder.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just
You gotta
a
go for the heart.
joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
All right, huh?
Oh, it's just on a loop.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes this arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Oh? Your blade strikes, free of violation, and her strikes too. Oh, sorry, free of volition. Yeah! Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. Oh. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay.
am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am? Or I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True.
I know only that they are. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Oof.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay,
If
let's
you need
wait.
time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I don't know.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What is... Oh, wow. Are these all different outcomes? Oh, and I can save? Ooh. I kind of want to see if each one is different.
I see you have returned to me. Days mean nothing.
Okay.
I see you have returned to me.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one we pick.
Days mean nothing in the maw of forever. I never left your side.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Interesting. We're back to square one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, let's see if we can try to talk this out. Let's do a couple more outcomes and then I might call it. I do want to start all over again, but see where the branches start and then create my saves in each branch and then go from there.
She isn't one to talk, and we
But I'll
should-
probably do that in my own time just to save you guys the boredom.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Probably.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us. You were the one who asked for ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know I'm a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll let you be in charge.
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and... Dodge, now. Fails to hit you.
Oh.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
You dodge and parry and dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern.
Mm-hmm.
But you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Yep.
Wow. She is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even
Was the
more.
opportunist there before? I don't remember.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever...
Okay, I'm gonna skip
Stop
this.
saying dead or... This is all horribly wrong. How many...
This is for...
No wonder everything's such a mess.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so...
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the... Okay. Whatever we do, get... As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great.
Flawless idea, if you ask me.
Come on. Show me something new.
Okay. Okay, so there's the option to kill ourselves, all these ideas. So, okay, we're gonna let her stab us. Okay.
She's go. She skewers.
Ooh.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if we... She skewers you.
You'll have...
Then you skewer your...
I thought we...
Huh.
That didn't do much.
She skewers you.
So we've done this one before.
Okay. She skewers you.
No.
See?
Okay. We get you right. One last time, and then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, is there another chapter? Okay. Alright, I think I'll call it here and then I'll...
Alright, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Actually, I will overwrite this one. Okay. I think that calls it for today. Thanks for stopping by, and watch out for the highlights. Happy Halloween!